She's a red-headed firecracker, tough as can be, them thrilling back, but still living carefree with a lazy eye that don't bother her none. She's the kind of woman that gets the job done. Oh yeah, they call her the Watcher, crazy. The God-fearing cowgirl who ain't lazy. She rides like the wind, ain't nothing she can't handle, with a heart of gold and a spirit you can't wrangle. No, no, watch out for the Watcher, crazy. She'll knock you out with a punch that's crazy. Don't mess with this cowgirl, you're bound to lose. She's the toughest gal around, she'll leave you singing the blues.
They've been poking at the wolf, now the wolf got teeth. They forgot I came from fire, and I don't do peace. Cross that line, boy, that's your last mistake. 'Cause I don't want twice, I just raise the stakes. You threaten mine, and you threaten your life. I don't do prayer circles, I return the strike. Ain't no fear in my bones, ain't no backing out. Say my name wrong once, and now I'm hearing it out. I'll burn this bitch down, don't test my flame. You play with hellfire, you say my name. You come for my people, I'll take your crown. I swear to God, I'll burn this bitch down. I'll burn this bitch down, leave nothing behind. Push me too far, I'll lose my mind. You want that smoke, I'll bring that sound. One last chance before I burn this bitch down. I ain't violent for sport, but I finish what you start. I'm the storm in the dark, I'm the iron heart. Kick dirt on my door and I'll bury the plot. I don't bluff, motherfucker, I take the shot. I don't fight fair, I fight final instead. Till the whole damn room learns what I said. Protect what's mine, that's a blood-borne vow. Say a word wrong, you'll find out now. I'll burn this bitch down, don't test my flame. You play with hellfire, you say my name. You come for my people, I'll take your crown. I swear to God, I'll burn this bitch down. I'll burn this bitch down, leave nothing behind. Push me too far, I'll lose my mind. You want that smoke, I'll bring that sound. One last chance before I burn this bitch down. Last breath, last spark, last round. Touch mine once, I'll level the ground. I'll burn this bitch down, don't test my flame. You play with hellfire, you say my name. You push on my family, I'll take you out. I warned you once, now watch me burn it down.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I want to thank you so much for being here. It's 5:50 p.m., January the 20th, 2026, and it's 60 degrees outside. It's been just a little nipply, but I'm doing all right. I hope you are as well. There's a lot of y'all in here, so please forgive me for not calling each of you out individually. Um, or, uh, and, let me say, um, keeping up with the whole chat. I'm sure that there's going to be questions and there's going to be comments. Yep, 350 way out west. That's right, Buster. Um, and feel free to drop them in there. I will try to get to what I can, but please understand if I don't, you're more than welcome to leave a comment after this is over. I hope it not to take too much of your time. There are other people that are going on tonight, and I want to be mindful of those people because they had their show set up before I did. So I just want to take a moment to address a few things because I know that there's a lot that's being piecemealed, whether it's behind the scenes or it's out on shows, public shows, and I want to just take a moment to explain where all of this started. So, as most of you guys and gals know, that there are um, kind of I guess you could say, a merging of these two communities, right, or whatever you want to call it. It's been like right at a year now, and whenever I started going over to Angels and people started making comments, and I check out other chats and shit like that to see like what was going on. I made it a point then, and I make it a point now not to take anybody's word for anything until I've checked into it myself. Okay. I don't know the histories between everybody. I don't care what the histories between everybody are. People have said what they've had to say. They feel the way that they feel about people. And I have done the best I possibly can not to get involved in those issues. They're not my issues. Okay. But I like who I like, and I've never been shy about it. I've said from pretty much jump where I stand on things. I don't tell people where to go. I don't tell people who to associate with. I don't tell people don't come here if you've been there or whatever. I don't do that shit. Everybody's grown. Okay? So I don't need to tell you how to run your life. I don't need to tell anybody how to run their channel, just like nobody needs to tell me about mine. Okay? So when I come on here and I fire this bitch up and I decide to come on this panel and talk and share my opinions, or I call something out that I've seen that I feel maybe is a little bit hypocritical, and somebody gets ass bent about it, guess what? Build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Or come have a conversation about it. But there's been some bullshit going on for quite some time. And whether people realize it or not, there are a lot of people that come to me behind the scenes and tell me a whole lot of shit. And I've never repeated it. Never. There's now back before. Have I? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I haven't done some fucked up shit on here, because I have. And you can ask anybody that's known me that whenever I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. If I fuck something up, I'll say I fucked it up. If I say something and it's incorrect, I will correct it. But I will not let anybody threaten me, pressure me, bully me, yell at me, and scream at me, and to change my mind about how I feel about anybody. Period. I don't give a rat's fucking ass who you are. You could be the goddamn Pope, and I wouldn't give a fuck. I make my decisions based on me. And I want everybody to hear it loud and clear. Because if you don't know, you're going to know by the end of this show. Now, I've listened to people spew shit out of the side of both sides of their mouth. I don't correct it. I don't say anything. When I've been asked my opinion, I give it. Sometimes I've given my opinion when I haven't been asked. But you know what? Isn't that the fucking purpose of social media? You can do those things. Isn't that why we have free speech? So yeah, there's been some real fucked up shit going on. And it's been going on for a while. And people want to play this game and play this role like they want to play this role like they are wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. They want to play this role like you know, they can predict or they know what's going on, or they've got all the information. Well, if you've got all the information, it's because you've been running behind the scenes playing everybody against each other. See, people think that just because I'm some fucking redneck that's fat and cockeyed that I'm not fucking intelligent. But let me tell you, motherfucker, something. I pay attention. I pay the fuck attention. And I've been watching what's been going on. I determined a long time ago when Chicago Muscle came at me about MRE where I stood. I've seen what's been put out there. I've heard some of the shit that's been said. And I straight up do not agree. I've talked to MRE. I've asked questions. He's answered every single one of them. Every single one of them. And I'm okay with that. And I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. You don't like me because of it? Like I said the other day, don't fuck with me. But I'll be goddamn if you're going to sit up and fucking play bitch moves and go fucking run to somebody else's channel and keep running your fucking toothless cocksucking mouth and think I'm not going to have anything to say back. Seriously? And then you got another one that's been playing all sides to the middle. Eric. Go back and read your text message to me from Christmas Day, Eric. Start there. Let's just start there. See, I'm not going to put the text messages out there. I could, and it'd make you look like a fucking shit bag. It'd make you look like a real fucking shit bag, especially your goddamn little underhanded threats that you made to me the other morning. And then you throwing it out there that me and Leanne are the troublemakers? Really? You're the one that talks to Jim Terry, not me. I don't talk to Jim. That's the person I have an issue with. I don't talk to Skid Mark Terry. That's a person I have issues with. Everybody else is neither here nor there to me, except for what I am going to address concerning Carlos and now Sug. Now, Michael Sacchio, I have zero issues with you. Zero. Never have. I was drunk New Year's Eve and I popped off at the mouth and I said something and I apologized about that. Okay. I came to you and helped you out. I've been a supporter of you and your show. And I reached out to you this morning. Okay. And I asked you to please remove my wrench. And you're going to see why in a minute. Because I knew what I was going to respond to. And I know how people play. Danielle. Eric. Betty. I know how people play. And I asked you, Sug, and you can play my show. Go right ahead. I'm not going to strike you. I don't have a reason to, because my issue is not with you at all. Never has been. So I felt a certain way after New Year's. I made a decision. I've pretty much stuck by that decision until earlier. But I messaged you this morning because I knew what I was going to respond to. And what I said to you is, please remove my wrench if you have not already. I appreciate your kindness and time. No hard feelings towards you. Just don't want to be blamed for anything by your friend and co-host. Take care and wish you the best. You responded back to me and you said, I have nothing against you. I never had words with you. And I responded to you. I feel the same about you. I have zero issues with you, but I know how this game goes, and I'll be blamed for stuff eventually if I keep it or continue to come into your chat. I don't want that for you or your channel. You've got a great thing going. And that was it. That was it. So I listened to the show earlier and I heard what was said. And it made it even more clear to me the game's being played. Okay. Now, again, let me stress that whatever issues people have in that community with each other are not my issues. Okay. Nobody has recruited me. I'm not working with anybody or for anybody. But what happened is William Wallace shared something a while back, or he posted something. I shared it. And it was about Eric. And I agreed with it. Okay. While Eric and I may be cool, and we've had, this quote unquote friendship or whatever, everybody needs to know that that's pretty much been one-sided. Because if you haven't figured it out, Eric is out for Eric, and that's it. I've known this for quite some time. But as I've said before, there's just something about Eric that resonated with me. And he has given me some great advice and direction when it comes to my son. And when I got the phone call that he was possibly locked up, I put everything else aside and I did what I felt was the right thing. Not for any other reason than I felt that it was the right thing. Okay. And there have been so many things, and I could put out the text messages. There are a select few that have actually seen them, so that they know what's really going on. Because when it comes to the clicks and the views and who's got the best channel and all of this shit, y'all, I'm not the one. I don't care. I've said it 1,000,001 times. My goal is to get 1,000,000 channel views. I don't care about the money. I don't care about how many views my show. I don't care about being the best. I don't care. What I do care about is being a better person. That's it. And I'm trying really hard to do that. And I'm not perfect, nor do I expect anyone else to be. I don't. But whenever I came on the scene, Eric was prison content. He wasn't MobTube that I was aware of. And all of a sudden, I guess maybe that's changed and is going to change again or whatever. But Eric and I have had many conversations in the background about my stance on certain people, and I've never budged. I don't give a fuck what paperwork is put out there until you show me a conviction. I don't give a fuck. And I've told you guys 1,000,000 times, that I don't give a damn about street life, street rules. I don't care about that shit. I'm not a fucking mobster. I didn't grow up under those rules. Can I respect them? Yeah, I can. From people that actually live them. But if you're not living it, don't fucking talk to me about it. And then I'm going to say this. For Eric to go at Twin Mama, and then me, and then Leanne, one has to scratch their head and wonder why. Oh, wait, because we're the troublemakers. No, not troublemakers, but I am at least. I'm not going to speak for the other two ladies. I'll let them speak for themselves, but I am that will respond to your bullshit. Straight up. Just so people can know and understand why I knew. Yeah, there were never even any charges exactly, Free Dat Boy. That's right. And yeah. Some of you people are full of fucking shit. Full of shit. But we're going to start here. I just happened to be getting ready for bed last night, and I saw Gunsmoke was on. And I've gone over to Gunsmoke's. I've chatted over there. Enjoyed his chat, honestly. Like, there was some funny shit. Do I think that some of the other people cared much about that? No, I don't think they gave a fuck because nobody said anything. They've not treated me any different. But I started noticing stuff a while back when fucking, what's his face decided he wanted to have a fucking bitch fit and start snapping off on shit. And wasn't man enough just to say from the very beginning, I don't like you. He finally said it. I give him credit for that. Fucking weak ass men around here. But nonetheless, I roll up on this and I'm just going to go ahead and let this bad boy play.
Just shove it up MRE's ass.
Yeah, somebody said he was talking shit earlier. Like, what the fuck is he saying now?
Yeah. He's mad because I was talking shit. I was talking shit about Watcher. Watcher's another one. And I know Watcher got some friends here. Watcher could eat a dick too.
Yours or just any dick?
Any dick.
I bet.
What the fuck you want to put in her fat ass mouth?
So
Yeah,
she went full Nazi troll now? What happened?
Yeah, she's full fucking Nazi sympathizer over there. Bitch did a show fucking doing subliminals, so I responded, and they responded back to her, so she could go hang out with them and do all that shit.
Is it about the whole the Ripper getting deported shit? Oh, I said deported, but detained shit. Is it about
probably
that?
deported. Hopefully deported.
Nah, they ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. She been sucking MRE's ass and them over there for the longest, and they recruited her. They gonna use her like a fucking crash dummy. You know, I don't change who I am. I am who I am. You know, but I find it funny. I had to go watch the replay of his fucking show.
All right, I'm going to start this over.
For his ass.
Yeah, somebody said he was talking shit earlier. Like, what the fuck is he saying now?
Yeah. He's back.
Okay, first and foremost, I never heard MRE, and I've watched damn near every one of his fucking shows. Never heard him say a fucking word about any of these people. But I damn sure have heard it from them. Nazi pedo, Nazi chomo, all them Nazi lovers, sympathize. I've heard it all. Reddit and chats all the time. You know? And so, yeah, y'all do talk about him. Y'all are obsessed with him. What the fuck?
Because I was talking shit about Watcher. Watcher's another one. And I know Watcher got some friends here. Watcher could eat a dick too.
Hey, that dick would fit better in your mouth. That big ass fucking gap you can drive an 18-wheeler through, bitch. You want to talk about me being fat and me being sucking a dick or eating a dick? Bitch, you look like you eat them good too. And I've never had a fucking complaint. Promise you that. And I can work this fat ass. Better believe it.
Yours or just any dick?
Honey, I wouldn't touch that dick with fucking the Ripper's ass. Believe that.
Any dick.
I bet.
What the fuck you want to put in her fat ass mouth?
Well, I'll tell you what. You need to stick something in yours and shut the fuck up. Okay? Because all I did was share my opinion about what I've seen. What subliminals there, Carlos? Exactly what subliminals are you talking about? Did you get your fifis hurt? Did I step on your fucking toes? And now you got to cry like a little bitch? You are what everybody says you are. A fucking flip-flopping punk-ass bitch.
So
Yeah,
she went full Nazi troll now? What happened?
No. Number one, I'm not a fucking Nazi. Number two, I'm not a fucking troll. Everything I say under Watcher of Crazy or Amanda Yates. I don't hide my face. I haven't hidden my address, my cell phone number, or any motherfucking thing else about me. Period. I don't have to lie to kick it. And hey, if I change my mind about somebody, that's my motherfucking choice. Flip-flops are something you wear to the fucking beach.
Yeah, she's full fucking Nazi sympathizer over there.
Really? You haven't seemed to have a problem with it all this fucking time. And you've known. I've made it known. I made it known on Gunsmokes. I've never hidden the fact that I like MRE. Not one fucking time. Nor have I fucking demanded or said anything else to anybody about how they feel about him. So I don't know what you fucking got crawled up your fucking ass, but you need to pull that bitch out and get your fucking head right. Maybe it's you've been listening to Eric. Is that what it is? Oh, because he warned me. He warned me. Oh, trust me. With this little underhanded fucking passive aggressive threat. Yeah, he did.
Bitch did a show fucking doing subliminal, so I
Come on now, tell me what is a fucking subliminal? Because I didn't fucking stutter, bitch. And I said it. I said what I said. And I meant what the fuck I said. And if anybody wants to hear it, you can go right back to my drive video and watch it. Because it's still there and it's going to fucking stay there. I don't run from what I say. If I'm wrong, I'm going to say I was wrong. Just like I did the other night with Eric on Suggs. Although he did say that Jim texted him and wanted to come up on panel. He did say that. So I wasn't completely wrong, but in saying that he was the reason Jim came up, that was wrong. And look, I don't give a fuck. You want to panel Jim? You want to play with that devil? Play with him. Play with him. I think people are dumb for doing it. That's my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions? They're just like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all fucking stink. Okay? That's what they say. And I have every right to have whatever fucking opinion I want to have. And I'll be damned if anybody is going to make me feel less than for having one and saying it. If you don't like it, that's a you fucking problem. And you want to go around bumping your fucking gums because you ain't got no fucking teeth to chatter about it? Well, guess what? I might just decide to respond to it like I'm doing right the fuck now. I don't give a fuck about you calling me fat. Bitch, you think I don't know I'm fat? You think I don't know that? At least you fucking said the truth.
responded, and they responded.
Oh, so I laid out some subliminals. So you responded, and then they respond. What the fuck are you even talking about? Are you responding for you? Or are you responding for someone else? I'm curious.
Responded back to her, so she could go hang out with them and do all that.
I've been hanging out with them for a year. Been doing it. You think they don't know? You think they don't see where I go? But not one of them has told me. Well, I'll take that back. One blocked me for being, I guess, in Eric's chat, maybe a long time ago. And I respect that. I respect him. He's got his boundaries, and I crossed it. That's fine. I find it interesting that there's other people that go the same places and do the same shit that weren't blocked, but that's okay. I'm equal opportunity. I call it like I see it. And if you like it, fine. If you don't, fine. And if you call me out on something, you best believe I'm going to sit and consider what you got to say. Ask Matty Marinara. He'll tell you, because he did. Eric did on the same fucking situation. And guess what? Helped me become a better person. I appreciate that shit. And I don't care how much I like or dislike you. If you say something that hits me, I'm going to stop and think about it. I might be an asshole at the moment about it, but I'm going to stop and consider what you said. because I don't think I'm perfect. And I don't think I'm always right. And I don't think that I know everything. But yeah, I've been hanging out over there for over a year, for almost a year. And it hasn't been a problem. As a matter of fact, if I need to, I can pull up a show from just not too long ago, Carlos, where you said not everybody's going to get along. And it's okay. People can go where they want. They can do what they want. Oh, wait. All of a sudden now I'm a full on Nazi sympathizer. You're talking out both sides of your mouth, dude. But you say you have integrity? You say that you you live by what you speak? How does that work?
That's it.
Is it about the whole the Ripper getting deported shit? Oh, I said deported, but detained shit.
No, absolutely not. Because that has nothing to do with me. The Miami guy, he's not come after me. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Nothing. And quite frankly, whatever that situation is, hey, more power to everybody. Y'all figure it out, because everybody seems to know what's going on more than the person that knows what's going on. And I think I give her a whole lot more credibility than any of the rest of yous or y'all.
Is it about
Possibly
that?
deported. Hopefully deported.
Nah, they ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. She been sucking MRE's ass and them over there for the longest.
I just want to know. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now he says, "Oh, I've been over there sucking MRE's ass for the MRE. Was it good, baby? I hope you like it." Hey, if that's the kind of bullshit you want to talk, that's fine, dude. You don't hurt me with that shit. But I haven't been sucking anybody's ass. If I could suck my own, I might. But nah, I'll leave the ass sucking to you, because you seem to be real good at it everywhere you go. Stuck a little here, stuck a little there. Maybe that's why you've never bothered to replace them fucking teeth, huh?
So they recruited her. They gonna use her like a fucking crash dummy.
Really? Use me for what? They don't have to use me for a fucking thing. I got a fucking mind of my own, bitch. As a matter of fact, I was actually told by MRE, don't stick up for me. Don't say anything back to them about me. And I'll tell you what I told him. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what the fuck I want. Because see, Carlos, this isn't about MRE. It's about your motherfucking hypocrisy. The only person apparently that seems to have a problem and keeps bringing up MRE is you. Imagine that. Imagine that. But wait. You stand 10 toes down? Mr. Let me make up to break up 3 times or more with someone that you say you hate so much now? And then you're like, oh, well, they supported Chicago Muscle a month before he got doxxed. And has he been back over there? So I'm going to tell you, anybody that I've heard them say, oh, that's a scumbag, or don't associate with them people, guess what? I've never seen them back over there. It's pretty fucking interesting. I'm just calling it like I see it.
I don't change who I am.
Really? Really? You don't change who you are? I think maybe that's why you got so ass bent at the videos that have been shared. Because you did change who you are. Let me tell you something. Going up on a fucking panel and yelling and screaming to people about fucking wrenches and it being a job and this, if they don't fucking already know that, they shouldn't have a fucking wrench. But let me explain something. Those wrenches, they're more hassle than what they're worth. Way more hassle than what they're worth. And I could give two shits less about a motherfucking wrench, but I'll be damned if I'll keep one where somebody is up there fucking screaming like Hitler about what people need to be doing and don't do. And mods, get on your jobs. Get on your job. Bitch, you don't pay me shit. You don't pay me a motherfucking thing. Don't you ever fix your mouth to tell me what to do. You ain't my fucking daddy, bitch. How about that? Since you like calling people bitches, bitch.
I am who I am.
A bitch. A toothless fucking bitch.
But I find it funny. I had to go watch the replay of his fucking show.
Of whose fucking show? Like, what? But weren't you just were you talking about my show earlier? Huh? About the subliminals? But who showed you have to go rewatch? Like, you're all over the place, dude. Hey. One moment, please. You motherfuckers, some of you dudes, y'all need some fucking therapy. Because y'all talk about how bad some of these other motherfuckers are. Oh, no, y'all need to look in the mirror. Because I'm going to tell you something. I ain't a bitch that's going to cry about what you got to say about me. My life wasn't built on your fucking opinion. I went 48 years without knowing you. I can go another 48 more. I don't give a fuck. Y'all talk all this hot shit. Well, let me say 7874 Shady Lane, Bryan, Texas, 77808. Pull up. Pull up. Anybody can do that. It's what happens when the motherfucker actually does pull up that counts. And from what I understand, ain't none of y'all done a motherfucking thing but run your fucking cocksuckers. Yeah, I said it. Kumbaya, bitches. Kumbaya. Right? Mm-hmm. Give me just one moment. We got another one coming for you. Yeah, and oh, one other thing. Apparently, I didn't have any friends in that chat. You got that one wrong. Eric, you go fuck yourself. That's what you do. Get the fuck out of my chat and go fuck yourself. How about that? You played me for the last fucking time. As good as I've been to you, bitch, fuck you. Hell no, you ain't coming up here. So you can kick fucking rocks. You're bullshit. I don't know what kind of fucking dodo bird you think I am. You want to play all that hot shit in front of people. I would never do anything to hurt Watcher. She's a good person. She's the this, she's the that. Yeah, but all the while, why don't you show the text messages, Eric? Huh? Why don't you show them? Go back to Christmas Day and show them. You've shit on me more times than just about anybody else, with the exception of Jim and Skidmark. You've been crafty to do it in private quite a bit. You have. And don't think for 1 second. Don't think for 1 second, I don't know what's going on. I've known for a while. And I'm not going to sit up here in front of all of these people and fucking shoot my mouth off if I don't know. And if I can't prove it. So push me. Push me.
Listen, if you're a regular sub and you talk in the chat and everything's fine, you could talk about somebody's viewpoint. You can knock down a lot of shit. I just
Wait a minute. But I was on my own panel. I was on my own panel when I said what I had to say. I wasn't in no chat. When the whole thing with Jim, look, I was frustrated. I was disappointed. What can anybody explain exactly what they got out of that? What did anybody get out of that? Other than giving him a platform to fucking run his mouth. Do y'all not see what's going on? He was on Johnny Yarborough's last night talking about him and Eric meeting up. Do I think that they did? No. No, I don't. And just like we don't know the history and we don't know some of the players or how they play, it's not hard for people with common sense. It's really not to figure it out. Especially when you've had to deal with Jim for 4 years.
just think it looks stupid when you sit there and you go at people for their looks.
Wow. But wait, there's more.
And you have yet to turn your fucking camera on. It's just
Okay, let me just say this about turning the fucking camera on. People don't have to turn their fucking camera on. There's a reason why YouTube doesn't make you create a channel in your legal fucking name. There's a reason why they have a fucking avatar. Okay? Some of you folks need to understand this. Not everybody is willing to put themselves out there to be fucking harassed and have their families harassed and everything else. You want to harass mine? Go right the fuck ahead. They're ready. They're ready. You think you're going to call people in my town and tell them anything about me that hasn't already been said? I mean, Jim's already called people and told them I'm a pedophile with no proof. With no proof. So you think you're going to do something to me? You think trolling me on YouTube is going to really do something to me? Get a fucking grip. I've dealt with the worst of the worst. And I'm still here, motherfuckers. I'm still here. And for future reference, I'll leave this motherfucker when I get ready to leave it.
just that fucking
Yeah,
no rocket
that's a
science,
fact.
you know?
That's a fact.
And another thing, use some fucking AI and get you some teeth or something. Quit turning your camera on because none of us want to fucking see it.
So Watcher went to the dark side, huh?
Yeah, fuck her. She
I think she's having a bad.
Watcher has been Watcher the whole time. Good, bad, and ugly. I didn't go to the dark side. And you know what, Carlos? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. In your raggedy ass mouth. You pussy. People have tried to pull up. Where you been, bitch?
Okay.
I didn't hear about this, but what happened?
I just said what the fuck happened. You don't know?
Hey, Matt, you know what? You're a cool dude. And you don't deserve half of the shit that people give you. Because I think you're actually a fucking harmless ass person. Grow a pair of nuts. Quit letting these fucking jerk offs talk to you like that. You deserve way better.
I wasn't able to hear it because Scott might have been overlapping a little bit. I'm not sure.
Listen, if you're a regular,
Whew. So, there's that. I'm going back up in chat so I can take a looky look. I'm not begging anybody to come to my channel. I'm not begging anybody to be my friend. I said it a long time ago. I can stand on my fucking own. Period. I can sit up here and run my fucking mouth. I can make up songs. I can make people laugh. I don't have to have 2 or 3 or 100 or 500 people. I don't have to get 3,000 chats. I don't have to get fucking $500 a night. I do this shit because I want to. I want to. But don't sit here and try to fucking triangulate me and y'all's bullshit. And don't sit up here and try to make me feel bad or less than or anything else because I have a fucking opinion and I'm not scared to say it. What are you gonna do? Call me another fat bitch? Talk about me being cockeyed? What are you gonna say? I can't get any dick? Because I can guarantee you you're wrong. You know, and I think it's real fucking funny. You guys sit up there and clutch your pearls about somebody being a neo-Nazi or this or that or what the fuck ever. You guys are talking about fucking homosexuals all the time. Derogatory. What is that? Discrimination? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it. But you don't have to sit up there and fucking use it as a cut down or anything else. You want to talk about being a certain way across the board? Because there's those videos out there too. And I'm going to make sure I share every fucking one of them. Every one of them. So people can see. Carlos, you supported MRE. I just watched that video. You supported him. What happened? Don't lie. Don't lie. And people jump on that fucking bandwagon because they don't have the balls to stand for what they truly believe in. They like to go with the flow. They want to go where the group is. If they think it's going to get them some clicks and views, or they think it's going to help them build their channel, honey, they'll sell out their fucking firstborn. Not me. Not me. I learned my lesson dancing with the devil. I learned. And maybe some of you will too, the hard way. Maybe not. I hope you don't have to. But this, Carlos, has nothing to do with MRE. Eric, it has nothing to do with Suge. This has everything to do with the fact that I stated on my panel my opinions and my views on things, and somebody got their fucking feelings hurt. Well, you know what I got to say to you? Don't be a fucking pussy all your life. Man up. You think because you saw your friend talk to me some kind of way, you're going to talk about me some kind of way? Fuck you. The only reason I didn't say more was for the sake of somebody I thought was my friend. Thought we were fucking building a decent friendship there. But nope. And I can tell you this much. You ask around, ain't not a motherfucking person ever seen Jim Terry on my panel. And never will. Never will. Can y'all say that? Asking for a friend. Oh yeah, William. People say all the time, "Oh, I'll never." I've heard it. I've heard it being said. I'll never platform a rat. I'll never. Well, everybody knows Jim's a cop caller. I mean, look at what he's tried to do. But I'm the troublemaker, right? Yeah. No, I'm just going to address it. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And I'm going to get it all out and then go on about my merry motherfucking way. And keep doing what the fuck I've been doing. And if you don't like it, how about this? How about you suck my ass? I'll even leave a dingleberry or two for you. And I don't know who the fuck works at Walmart or McDonald's or whatever was alluded to today, but I can tell you I don't. You can say that people don't have money, or you know what, keep looking at what you got based on what you see with your physical eyes, because it's going to drive you right into the motherfucking dirt. And I'm going to sit back and laugh. And I'll tell you this much. What a person thinks or feels about something is a whole lot different than their behaviors, what they do, what they actually do. Okay? So, again, I know I'm a black loving racist, exactly. Imagine that. Y'all fucking talk out of both sides of your fucking mouth. And you know what? Don't come at me with this bullshit. Don't. Because I will continue to address it. And if I need to go low, I will go low. Push me to that point. Try me. I have a lot more tolerance than I did back when. But I'll tell you this, if you motherfuckers think for 1 second you're going to continue to try to triangulate me, it's going to work out like it has for you in the past. Not very well. Okay? Because if I started sharing the secrets, trust me, people would take a very hard look, a very different look at some of you. So back the fuck off of me. If you don't like me, don't fuck with me. It's that simple. Because when people were coming for your goddamn head, I stuck my neck out for you again. And you know who I'm talking to. You know. So don't fuck with me. Trying to do better for the new year. You people got my fucking blood boiling because y'all are doing some bitch ass shit. And I said it. That's right. I said it. You know, give me just 1 second. I think there is something else I want to show. I do. Mm. Okay, I'm going to take y'all back in time a little bit, okay? Just take you back in a little bit of time. I told y'all, I don't make decisions unless I've taken the time to do some fucking research, okay? And I meant that. I'm not a fucking idiot, even though some of you would like for me to be. Not an idiot. We're just going to listen to this for a minute.
But yeah, people, I know this, like I heard them say it today, this is all entertainment. Yeah, it is. But it does, there's even sitting here entertaining, we all have views and principles and codes that we live by. And I'm not sacrificing my code for subscribers, for views, for likes, for super chats. If I feel a certain way, that's how I feel. You know, I don't deal with.
Okay, and so why do you expect anybody else to be different? You think all your hollering and screaming and getting passionate or whatever you want to say, you think that that's so much more important than what anybody else has to say? Who the fuck are you? Who died and made you God? And I can tell you this, I heard you say something else about MRE being my God. No, motherfucker, Jesus Christ is my God. Understand that. I'll never put a man in the place of God, ever. You want to talk about standing on your principles and codes? Motherfucker, you better go get you a damn Papa Lock or something, because it seems like you lost the code along the way multiple times.
Rat. I'm not going to sit there and tell you I can't stand rats, and 15, 20 minutes later, I'm out there smiling, praising another one, and yet I'm knocking somebody else in the meantime, bragging about doxing somebody.
What? You panel with one. Self-admitted. And look, I don't know Howie from a hole in the ground. I don't know anything about him, his background, nothing. I don't look people up like that. I don't go digging around in people's backgrounds. It's not my business. Like I said the other day, I ain't breaking bread with none of you motherfuckers. But this is what I was talking about. You say that you live by your code, right? This is your code. You're telling us right here. And I'm going to use your own words and put it back out there for you, bro.
It's comical. Or you clowns, look at yourself. Or you start looking at others, look at yourself.
That didn't age very well, did it? Maybe you need to take some time and do the same thing, buddy. Instead of you thinking that you're the fucking end-all be-all to everything on this fucking YouTube.
I'm not going to say names. I'm not giving you clowns energy. Y'all more or less know who y'all are. That bullshit. Y'all convicted that man without any proof.
And he's talking about MRE. Let's just be clear. He's talking about MRE. Y'all convicted that man with no fucking proof.
Because of some body markings. check yourself with that nonsense.
What happened to this stance? What happened to this code, Carlos? Huh? It was just some body marking, right? What happened? Did you flip-flop? Did you change it up? Oh, but now we're stupid for not seeing what's right in front of us, right? Oh, I saw that bullshit. But what I didn't see is I didn't see any charges. I didn't see any convictions. You say federal involvement. I didn't see that. But can you show me? Can you show me where he was involved federally? Are you a federal attorney? Are you a federal prosecutor? But you say you know how it works because you've done time in the feds. Motherfucker, please. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Do you know why charges don't get brought? Because there's not enough evidence to bring charges. You have to have probable cause, motherfucker. Read it. Define it. Understand it. Learn it.
This nonsense. He's going at Emery about a particular despicable woman who's done some foul stuff, and he's going at him about that particular woman, and then goes back and says he can't stand Josie. So it's okay because you don't like Josie. It's fine. You won't speak up on it. You won't get mad at somebody going at Josie, but yet you want to go get mad at this content creator. You know
what? What? The fuck?
It's ridiculous. The hypocrisy is unbelievable. You're gonna be mad across the board.
Huh? That's what I've been trying to say, motherfucker, and that's what hurt your goddamn feelings. Because I said it's fucking hypocrisy. If you're gonna be like that, be like it across the fucking board. And you got ass hurt.
I'll say it here. At no time am I cool with any of that, going at any woman or any of that stuff. But
what? Wait, what happened? You're not what? Oh, wait. Unless it's someone that you don't like, right? Oh, then it can switch up. Then it can change, right? Yeah. I see you living by that code, player. I see you.
You know what? If that's gonna be your message, keep it consistent across the board.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Keep it consistent across the board.
Don't say it's wrong. It's wrong to go at women and then sit there and put up a guest. That's all that person does.
Really? This is fucking rich. This is fucking rich, homeboy.
It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic.
Yeah, it is. To hear you say this,
but
and to know who you are now, yeah, it's pretty fucking pathetic. You are pretty fucking pathetic.
You get the fanatical supporters, and I say the word fanatical supporters because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, what that person does or says, they're not going to see it. They're going to ride with him and ride with him and ride with him. And
I see now why y'all call him Fangs. He looked like a little raw snake. Ooh. All I want for Christmas is my 6 front teeth.
And ride with other people that they don't like because it just so happens like they hate them one day. But my master over here is cool with this guy now, so let me go over here with.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I heard that you did that like 3-4 times, huh? I mean, haven't you done that before? That didn't age so well, did it?
This guy. Come on, man. Check yourself. That fake ass shit.
Yeah.
Be consistent.
I mean, I understand that you kind of have to go with the flow when it comes to your friend and stuff. You know, I mean, I guess that's why he don't have no time for it anymore. But yet, all of a sudden, here he comes peeking his little head back in, little emotionally stunted little bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Listen to who you are.
Birds of a feather flock together. Is that what you guys say? Isn't that the saying? Huh?
And for those the naysayers that want to comment, you can say whatever you want. Make fun of my teeth. That's what you got. I'm not no flip flopper. I'm not no Benedict Arnold.
What? You ain't no flip flopper? I told you, flip flops are something you wear to the beach. But I can tell you this much: you're a hypocrite. Sure are.
I keep it a buck and I stand on mine.
Stand on what? What are you standing on? What are you keeping it buck about? The fact that you can get up there and get emotional and passionate and run your fucking mouth like everybody else and talk out both sides of your mouth? Dude, I didn't do a fucking thing to you, Carlos. Not a fucking thing. And you jumped off that porch, bitch, like you knew what you were doing. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you listened to the wrong motherfucker. You sure did. Oh, and your little troll account that was posting on my fucking page the other night? Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. You see, I got game too, buddy. You think I don't know? Oh, I know.
And I've been consistent. And there's a
Really? You ain't been consistent now. You eating them words, bruh, like humble pie.
few, as many here that have been with me through this journey that can verify that.
I bet they don't verify no more. And if they do, well, they're the same ilk as you. Flippy flop, flippy flop. Oh, wait. Those are some you wear to the beach. Play like an ostrich. Stick your head in the sand and act like this never happened. No wonder you got so pissed off when these old videos started coming out. Because you didn't want none of us to see it. To see just how much you've changed.
Ben Larson, what's up, buddy? Yep. None of that's definitely no flip flopping. No.
Say everybody has their own opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion, but you should respect the opinions of others also.
Damn, is somebody back there making sense? I'm curious who that person was. I mean, it's too bad that only happens when it's people that they like. And are we all guilty of that at some point? Absolutely. We are. But you know what? Do better. Do better. And that goes for me too.
Can't go with what you just say and that's it. That's not the way it flows, man.
Exactly. Like I don't want to tell nobody who to visit or whatever. Look at Michael Moormill. Michael Moormill was a subscriber who had a wrench in pieces chat.
Yeah.
He came here. He was a gentleman, and he tripped us out because we said, you know, this guy seems like he's on the ball. How could you go support somebody like that? Did we tell him get out of here? Do none of that stuff? No. We told him, you know, stay in the chat, and maybe somewhere down the line, eventually see like me. I've seen it. We've conversated about this, Nelson. Before I distance myself from people, we knew. You knew almost a month ahead of time where I was going, what was my stages. And it took one incident to finally push it that way. Like I always say, I always got a meter that's at 100. And you do certain things. I'm not going to eliminate you on one strike. You go.
Oh, really? 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 You still stand on that, Carlos? Asking for me. You still stand on that, bro? I don't think you do. I think you changed it up.
From 90 to 95, to 85 to 80. When you hit 65, which is almost basically failing, that's when I cut you off. And I've done it with a few. And I've done it with a few content creators. And that was just my personal choice. It had nothing to do with leaving them to promote a channel. Or that's people having a big ass head thinking more of themselves than they are. It's not why I did.
Wow. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Too bad it didn't have some teeth to go with it.
that. You know, at the end of the day, all this drama, it gets to be tiring. And I know it's entertaining. You got people that pay for it all day just to have that drama because it fills some inner void in them and it gives them some kind of enjoyment. If it didn't, there wouldn't be Jerry Springer. It wouldn't be all these shows that everybody watched. But that same thing with the magazines. You couldn't go into a supermarket without seeing the Inquirer, without seeing all this stuff. People like that gossip. They like the drama.
Mm-hmm. Sure do. They sure do. And you know what? Then there's other people that like to keep it stirred. Well, guess what? I ain't the one that's going to keep it stirred, but I damn sure will call you out when you fucking get your feet hurt because of my own opinion on my own panel. Never even said your name. But I was sending subliminals. Motherfucker, I don't work for NASA. I ain't no fucking alien. The fuck? Subliminals? Really? You paranoid much? I don't think about you, dude.
You know? But that's not what we do here. You know, if that's your
Really? Could fool me.
platform
Maybe not back then you didn't, but you do now.
and that's what you choose to do, that's fine. You know? But don't be hypocritical on your stuff.
Really? Maybe you shouldn't either. Maybe you shouldn't either. Well, there's that. I'm wondering if he can spell subliminal. I'm just curious. You know? So say it, don't spray it, right? I'm just kind of running back through chat a little bit. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Y'all, if y'all can give me just a second, because I got a message. Somebody had a question that they wanted to ask. And I'm looking to see if I can find the question. I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, Jane, yeah, sorry, he did. There was some yelling going on. Huh, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh, well. Anyways, so yeah, go ahead, Hobgoblin, ask your question. Well, okay. Apparently, Danny asked the question if we had a problem. Well, I didn't think we had a problem, Danny, until a little earlier when I was, well, actually, number one, last night when all this was going on, and then a little earlier when you were in Sug's chat, and I guess he was saying something about streaming me, and you make the comment back to him. Well, she gave you the script on how to fight it, so it's not like you couldn't win it. I mean, come on. Really? You call that being a friend? Again, like do I have a problem with you? No. I thought we were on our way to building a good friendship. Apparently, that's not the case. And I get BK doesn't care for me and that's who hey, I respect that. I don't have a problem with that at all. But to have a friend, you got to be a friend. I've done nothing to you. Nothing. Hey, Magooch. Good to see you. No, I'm not doing subliminals at all. At all. And Danny, you very well could be correct. And if that's the case, my apologies. Because I don't have a problem with you, and I haven't. Never have. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I've got another show that I've got to get towards you. Sorry, I was reading. Then Danny, I apologize because I did take it that way. I did. I appreciate you all. What was your question, Hobby? Let me see. Let me look. Do. I feel like I'm at the fuck. What brought all this on? So there was a text message that I received the other morning at 6 a.m. And it was basically an underhanded threat. And somebody trying to set up this scenario that I was working with the troll army and they were going to use me and blah, 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 blah. And apparently that person has gone on to say some other shit. Let's see. Yeah, that was Saturday morning. Excuse me. That was Saturday morning. That was said. And so then on Monday, I guess it was, after watching the weekend's events and everything going on and whatnot, Jim coming up on some panels, me being frustrated about that, which, yeah, it is frustrating. It'd be like me letting the Miami dude up on my panel. People would be pissed. People would be frustrated. Yeah, so I was. And so I was told, I'll go ahead and read it. It says, just to let you know, I already know what you're doing, and you're calling out people and taking shots at people. Like I said, I'm never going to do nothing to hurt you, but don't think that they fucking won't. And when your little trolls sit and hide when your ass is getting drugged through the mud by FBS, because that's what you took a shot at him today and others, you're going to see what the fuck I'm talking about. I hope that it don't happen, but go ahead with the people you sympathize with. You'll see. My response was, I'm not sympathizing with anybody. I don't have nothing to do with no trolls, and ain't nobody going to have to worry about it. Anyway, I said, but don't sit up there and try to intimidate and threaten me in your little underhanded way, because I don't give a fuck. I lived through the worst shit that I possibly could go through in life. You think people on the fucking internet and what they have to say, it's going to do anything to me that hasn't already been done? Not one of those fucking people come into my chat. Not one. I apologized last night because I was wrong and went on about my merry way. He said, how am I threatening you here? You go on with that bullshit. I'm just telling you, be careful. These people will have you put right on the front line. I'm just letting you know that. They're not going to sit out there and put themselves out there. The only reason why they're not behind troll accounts, every last one of them, is because they got fucking exposed. I don't say nothing about them people. Bullshit. They're the ones that went over there and made them accounts, and we're fucking with Michelle and saying all that shit. He thinks that the troll army made accounts of Mr. X and well-known local and went into Michelle's chat and was fucking with her. That came from Eric. Okay. So, Eric, while you got your little punk ass show set up, bitch, go ahead and show all the fucking text messages. Show them all. So people can see who you really fucking are behind the scenes. Why don't you go ahead and show the girls what you've had to say about them? Huh? Don't fuck with me. Yeah, he is. Because all I said was, look, if you're going to sit up there and get pissed off about people not fucking donating and then talk shit to them, chances are they're not going to donate. Like, I get that people do this for a living. I get that. All I did was share my opinion. That's it. I'm not going after fucking FBS. Hell, y'all can hear it all right here. I gave him damn $5 a while back. Damn sure did. I don't have a fucking thing to hide. Nothing. Not going after nobody. None of that shit. And I'm not playing these motherfucking games. Not doing it. Thanks for whoever bought the box. I appreciate it. It don't make me feel any different. Doesn't change anything. Yeah. I mean, they're over there behind the scenes. I don't know if they're smoking crack, K2, meth. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Or if they're just playing that dumb stupid. Foss keeps trying to steer everybody away from Jim and Skidmark, while playing like he's not friendly with them. Y'all, the other night, he was sitting there on panel, or Jim was. And who did he get a call from? On Angels. I know some of y'all out there were watching, but who called? Foss. See, Eric, you say and do whatever the fuck you want to. Fact of the matter is, you've said it too many goddamn times. Watcher Crazy is a good person. Watcher Crazy is a good person. She was there. That's right, I was. And you still treated me like shit. Now who's the dumbass bitch? So, Kunshoot is going to be doing a music show. I think it's 8:30 my time. I'm not sure. Excuse me. But if y'all want to listen to a little music and have a nice place to chat, check her out. If one of my mods could please drop her link in the chat, I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Of course, fucking what's his name is going on again. So if y'all want to go listen to that bullshit, because I know the drama sells, y'all feel free, go right ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care where anybody goes. I don't care who anybody talks to. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that I'm going to say to any one of you all that I care if it gets repeated. I'll stand by it. Period. And that's just how it is. Capiche? Capiche. So, one more thing, Eric. Remember, you're the one that came out lying about my son to begin with, bitch. Remember how you said he beat his pregnant girlfriend? You lied, motherfucker. And I dusted your ass then. You keep fucking with me, and I'll do it again. Believe that. I may forgive, but I don't forget. So when you sit up there and you say you're the only one that fucking tells the truth, no, bitch. No, you don't. You lie your fucking ass off all the goddamn time. All the time. So, hey, make sure you get your facts straight, motherfucker. You may know a lot about cocaine, but you don't know shit about me. Believe that. And what you think you know, you still don't know. So, with that being said, I really appreciate you all. It's been wonderful having you here. I hope you felt right at home and you came in and you were able to kick your shoes. No, don't kick your shoes off because I might want to ask for your feet pics. But if you want to send them, you can. watchercrazy@gmail.com. Please feel free. I do accept them. Don't want any penis pictures. You can send me nipples if you want. Nipples and feet. Nipples and feet. Okay? All right. Well, I hope y'all have a great night. While y'all are out there being blessed, be a blessing to someone else.
Keep my name out of your mouth, or you might find what I'm about. Got no time for their games, and they won't like how I play. I've carried things they'll never know, been through hell and made it home. So if they wanna cross that line, they'll see the fire I keep inside. I've been tested, I've been tried, walked through hell and stayed alive. Lightning hits when I step out, thunder cracks, I stand my ground. Talk your shit and have your doubts. I'm the storm they warn about. Push your luck and see how that turns out. But I suggest you keep my name out of your mouth. I don't talk about the things I've done. I've been the hammer, I've been the gun. They run their mouths, but not up close. 'Cause face to face, they never boast. I don't start what I can't finish. I don't bend and I won't diminish. If they want it, they can get it. Cross that line and they'll regret it. I've been tested, I've been tried, walked through hell and stayed alive. Lightning hits when I step out, thunder cracks, I stand my ground. Talk your shit and have your doubts. I'm the storm they warn about. Push your luck and see how that turns out. But I suggest you keep my name out of your mouth. I stay steady, keep my stride. Ain't got nothing left to hide. If they wanna test my name, they can stay